This time it will be Navi, and it looks like they're just trying to rush down C-Long.
I love it. Aggressive start, wanting to kick things off immediately. Navi just charging in cNed with 2, but Jlerst answers it and steps in for a little bit more as well. 2v2. Spike just dropped onto the floor. The rest of the attackers not around.
Yeah, Shao trying to make his way over, but Jlerst already taken down so low.
6 HP. JJ trying to support his teammate here. A single stray bullet will finish Jlerst off. Hanging on for the time being. Shao and SUYGETSU moving in, trying to get through the smoke. They'll probably have heard that little jump there. Dark cover being used. 50 seconds on the clock. And Parla deciding they need to leave the site and look at a retake. Spike still not down, but 40 seconds to work with.
Yeah, making their way over to connector. Oh,
SUYGETSU steps back out. That was the spike as well.
Down, C.
And suddenly, it's all down to the Omen player. Shao has to make it happen.
Left.
Okay, spike will go down. 2v1.
Spike planted.
Let's see if Shao can start this one off. 50 seconds on the clock, though, so time to work with.
Yeah, Flashpoint online. The Vincere wants to throw that one out and try and set up the play from cNed, but JJ.
And there we have it. Oh, but Navi answer with 2 of their own. The pistols coming up big. SUYGETSU and Shao have to make this happen. They need to at very least get the spike planted, and they will be able to do exactly that.
Spike planted.
SUYGETSU, even managing now, having the Spectre in hand.
Is it going to turn into anything, though? A couple of headshots could change everything. Shao in close enough range that that Sheriff is a full-on weapon. But Masic finding SUYGETSU doesn't bode well for the round, let's be honest. Peeking on out, and Masic. Navi now with guns, looking to push in and make this round count. If Parla could get the bonus, it would be so devastating for Navi. Shots out from the Bulldog, the horn being used as well. As Masic moves on in, the aftershock across the scene as well, but nobody going down just yet. A lot of shots without much action. Jlerst there. lauress falls to cNed in the meantime as Angel gets in on the site. But Jlerst doing a lot of work, and JJ gets him with a Sheriff. And now Shao is all out of teammates. He's not out of gumption just yet. Pushing on in. Got one already. Has the spike.
JJ, though, still has both Prowler and C's up. Only a Sheriff in hand.
Yeah, really nice one-way there to guarantee the plan.
Yeah, still being cautious, but now having a good read.
Nice. Slow default leaning towards A.
Shao not able to find it somehow.
Against Vitality. Perhaps needs to do that again. As SUYGETSU going to drop that lockdown on towards the A site. But also, affecting... Wait. Was blocked. Was destroyed. I think the aftershock coming on through there.
Yeah. Aftershock coming on through, and now still going to make this heavy lean towards A.
Here we go. cNed on the site. Blade Storm well and truly ready, but lauress up in heaven perhaps could cause a ruckus. If he can find this opportunity. Plenty of health to work with. Hiding away in that corner. Ruxic there for a trade as the 5-man retake begins from Parla. Masic with the operator. Stunned up. In fact, pretty much everyone in the lobby stunned up by the looks of things there. lauress with a blast pack. The blade goes slightly wide, but SUYGETSU starts it off. cNed down, Angel with 1. But JJ moves in. Rolling Thunder on that attack side from Navi. Fault line onto cNed. Trying to dodge away from the aftershock. The Prowler comes in as well. I'm amazed that nobody's taken any damage, honestly, off the back of that exchange. But JJ takes 1 bullet on his way out.
Yeah, Parla wanting to contest the control of A-Long.
Oh, cNed shoots him out of the air, and Masic gets one onto Angel with how he's been played so far. Feels like Navi.
Oh, and look how aggressive the setup is from Parla.
Hiding in the corner. JJ, the one to make it happen. 2 of them go down. cNed. That's one thing for ways to go wrong. It's one way for things to go wrong, sorry, for Parla. cNed dashes onto the site, trying to get this plan out from heaven. lauress jumps into the scene and takes 2 down. Shao finally shuts that player down, but I think it's a little too late. Now the peaks coming through from Parla. Trying to go for not even a retake at this point, just trying to deny that spike going down. Jlerst with another one. And they're just finding the heads. They're just finding their targets. SUYGETSU, oh, gets two.
But Parla never been afraid to challenge him on these pushes.
Oh, cNed finds one though. Like you say, Parla happy to challenge. But this time cNed wins that challenge. Opens up a lot of space around this B site. JJ, if he does peek out, you can expect cNed to look for that headshot. Zyppan gets the spike down immediately. This is a gun round. This is 5 Vandals for the side of NAVI. They need to get a win on this round.
I mean, SUYGETSU having the lockdown, even still have things like the Nightfall available, feels like they should be in a pretty good spot for this. The question is if they're going to have any idea of what Masic and Jlerst are looking for right now. SUYGETSU is watching.
A little curious how they approach this one. Jlerst just does it again. Jlerst on fire so far in this game. cNed jumps down Cloudburst to buy space for the team, but Masic and Jlerst once again finding more. Moving in now, but cNed takes ahead. And now stopping that defuse, diving around the smoke, but it's too late for them to get that bomb. NAVI have done it and got themselves.
And it seems like with them knowing that that's where the op is, they're going to commit to the opposite side of the map.
Face your fear!
All right, Nightfall in NAVI, pushing onto this B site. Jlerst at the back of the site once again, and he has been an absolute monster. Gets cNed, but just after lauress went down. 2 for 1 in favor of Parla. But Zyppan evens that up with Jlerst down. The raid boss is down for the side of Parla. NAVI desperate to find control of the situation, but it's JJ that arrives. And that Phantom firing strong. Ruxic with one. SUYGETSU has to do it all for NAVI to keep his team. Basically, in this half, they need the win here. They at minimum need that spike down.
I got the spike.
Masic going for the peek here. Goes for the 1v1. And JJ steps out. Why? How hard? Parla are challenging NAVI. Oh, Masic! Headshot through the wall!
Yeah, now. I mean, for NAVI, they're still going to try and challenge you get on B side, but...
Oh, cNed wins those. I don't know how, but he does. Finds that onto Masic while stunned with the right click. Ruxic moving in to try and deny it and gets onto Angel. With a second one onto SUYGETSU, but cNed here holding the angle with the operator. lauress finds him. And Shao. Once again, the last person surviving, getting hit by a million ultimates, 1 HP because of the decay. Prowler comes in.
Able to almost bring it back. And once again, going to try and go for this play on A. cNed manages to get into sewers.
Spike
Yeah,
down
bold
A.
push there from cNed. lauress actually getting a kill onto Zyppan with a grenade. Pretty sure cNed just walked into that, but Angel gets one onto JJ. Here we go. 4v3. NAVI decided they've got to rotate, but I feel like they might be able to force up in the next one. It's going to be tough for them.
30 seconds
Going to be able
left.
to make their way onto B, so... Could potentially be able to get this... Yep, plant's going to go down. Members of Parla, I mean, rotating over as a team. Get the dark cover down just in case anyone's playing out their window.
Spike is down. Remember, a couple of stray bullets can change everything. Angel and cNed certainly capable of finding those headshots. Here we go, Ruxic moving in though, lauress behind him. They're going to look for these trades. There's one. Jlerst gets Angel though and cNed. Bad little effort here. Important thing, so we'll see if they can get a third round on the board. I'm just amazed that we're almost at half-time here. And Shao finally steps up to could go. And now still playing it as a default, still playing it slow.
I think it's smart because we saw how quickly Parla were able to rotate in the last round, so not wanting to go for too heavy of a commitment towards that A site. But it's just great seeing NAVI win one of these battles. Masic, though, gonna win a battle of his own.
There we go. Traded by SUYGETSU. Spike will be down. Jlerst and Ruxic, they'd love to get 10 for halftime. Imagine finishing at 10 points at halftime in game number 1 in the finals against NAVI. Now that would be a statement from Parla if they're able to make it happen.
Last player standing.
So they will be somewhat tired, but they've got a whole best of 5 ahead of them. cNed gets onto lauress. 1 for 1 so far. A better start than what we've seen from NAVI in previous rounds. Can they defend on this 4v4 though? Because Parla just moving up as a death ball. And cNed's gonna spot it. Can't even get the first one. JJ gets 2 as they entry onto A. Here comes Shao. 1v4 here. Not gonna wait for his teammates. Tries to move in. and take ground for his team. There's one. Sprays in for a second, but he won't find it. JJ in the smoke there. Here comes Sugetsu as well, but taken down in a 2v1. Shao alone finds a headshot, looks for a second, but that's all right. But regardless, Parla know what they're doing. cNed taken out in the angle by lauress once again. lauress absolutely on fire.
Has the Phantom as well, so going to be able to get a lot of damage done. The only thing they really have to worry about now is those two Sheriffs, one on Angel and one on Shao. But
oh, wow, JJ just gets a headshot through the wall. I mean, this is just beautiful for Parla. Gunning them down through the smoke, 10-3, and it's going to be 11 here. I mean, what are we witnessing?
I was going to say, what's going on? What, like, even going back to the interview we had earlier in the day was the day he threw out?
It was Sunday. But, but you know what? Tuesday works too. And it is Sunday today.
It is Sunday, yeah.
And this is the given Sunday, apparently, for Parla. 11-3. If they can get just one more round, it'll be match point here in game number 1 against Navi, who only have 3 rounds. 3 rounds, Lyric.
Oh, Shao. Oh!
Okay, here we go. Not quite enough. It's 2, though.
We're going to know if JJ and Ruxic commit to that, but SUYGETSU.
Oh, he gets it. Just goes for the angle with lauress. Pulls it off, dodges the blind. In a 2v1, though. Even if he gets one, should be traded. Step on in, and JJ gets the headshot. This will be the plan now. On to C. Still 30 seconds to work with. Angel moving over.
30 seconds left.
And just has to try something, you'd imagine.
That's fault line and flashpoint up. A bit of utility for the side of Parla as well. After Shock and Caesar there.
Control of the area, but don't push into A yet. Look at the flank coming out.
Yeah, they're going to have to be very conscious of this one.
Oh, Masic. Oh, he knew this was coming. Masic takes him out. Angel down. And that flank looked like that could have been it. That looked like that could have been the play for NAVI, but it's just red again.
But I was going to say, how much does Masic have an idea that someone else is still here?
Trade comes out. Sugetsu with a headshot. And there we go. Shao finds Masic on that flank. Does work out in the end, and it's 3v3. 2 rifles as well. Zyppan with the Guardian. Shao with the Phantom. And Sugetsu already showing this round that the Sheriff is enough. lauress and Jlerst low enough on HP that the Sheriff will make work happen. Zyppan gets lauress.
One enemy remains.
Oh my
God. The angle.
It's a good angle for him. Jlerst about to peek. Nightfall comes in. Sugetsu backs off. Makes sure he's safe. Good play from NAVI just to retreat here and allow the site to be taken. Go for the retake instead. Angel does find a stray kill coming on out. Double flank once again.
And they still have the lockdown as well to try to force him off of site. cNed gets Masic.
It's looking like a good round right now. The Killjoy going to come on through. It's destroyed, though. Once again, that keeps on happening every single time. The lockdown's there, but Zyppan. Headshot comes out. Ruxic and Jlerst trying to defend here on their own, though, and Zyppan's there to find the headshots. Ruxic. It's a nice shot. It's not unimaginable, is it? Parla, though, onto this A site once again. The smokes come out, the grenades come out. Jlerst starts it very nicely onto Angel here, and lauress gets it onto cNed. But Zyppan, once again, finding those headshots. It's not fantastic for NAVI. 2v3 on the retake, but Zyppan doing a lot of work just to make this round possible here. lauress waiting for the peak. But Sugetsu gets it again. 2v2 now. Spike finally being planted, and it's Jlerst and JJ once again.
And Shao is still having that paranoia up. Is it going to be able to use it as Jlerst finds the kill?